But one of the main problems you'll find on a farmyard is the volume of dirty water produced that enters the slurry store. Now this takes up valuable capacity within the store, restricting the actual slurry storage capacity you have remaining. Now during the winter period, when there's heavy rainfall, this can cause issues with storage, ending in spreading onto the land during wet weather periods. Well, one of the most common faults we find on farmyards is poor guttering on existing buildings, which ends up with rainwater falling off the roof onto dirty yards and becoming contaminated. Once that water is contaminated, it's classed as slurry and needs to be contained. Improving guttering and downpipes and directing all roof water to the clean water drain will stop any contamination and release valuable capacity within your slurry store. If the guttering is improved and you still have open yard areas that are collecting dirty water, the other option is to roof that dirty yard. If the yard is roofed, obviously all rainwater will then be collected prior to it hitting the yard, so it won't become contaminated. We don't necessarily need to increase storage to get to regulatory compliance. The farms will more often not have a water problem, not a slurry problem. So reducing the volume of water entering the store will effectively release valuable capacity within the store. And this can often lead to the farm becoming regulatory compliant without extending the size of the existing slurry store. If you're trying to get to regulatory compliance, having the right advice at the start of the process will often be a lot more economical than building a new slurry store. A lot of farmers will consider building a new slurry store and increasing capacity as the only solution, and that is possibly the last solution they want to consider. They want to look at other options first, and then if they need a new slurry store, then we can look at that option at the end.